7 mistakes to avoid when listing your home for sale. The biggest one that we see is neglecting to prepare your home for sale. Okay, so what could that be? A lot of times it's simple things like decluttering or depersonalizing, right? So make sure you do a really good job of going through your home and organizing. And by the way, this is going to be super important for you anyways, because when you're getting ready to move, you should be packing up the stuff that you don't need or don't use on a daily or weekly basis, just to get it out of your way. Another thing you're going to want to do too is if you notice like there's some molding missing around your door, or little projects that you forgot to do, or holes in the wall, or stuff that needs to be patched and painted, do your best to get that home as in showroom ready condition as you can, because it means a lot for buyers. If buyers are coming in and they're seeing there's all these little things that they have to do, it does not help your bottom line. Now, another thing you're going to want to avoid doing, number 2, would be setting an unrealistic list price. We know that the market is at an all-time high as far as pricing, okay? But we do not create the prices. You, as a seller, do not create the prices. The market and the demands of the market create the prices. Now, let's quickly look at what's happening. In Rhode Island, there's not enough homes on the market for the amount of buyers. So yes, can we sell a home at a higher than normal price, a higher than normal rate? Of course. But when you're so far off the mark, what's going to happen is the buyers who are looking are not going to see. And the buyers in the price range, let's just say if you're 5%, 10% over the fair market value, those buyers are looking at an entirely different home. Don't price yourself out of the market because you're going to lose money, okay? Another thing to avoid, number 3, failing to market your home effectively, okay? Just putting a for sale sign in your yard doesn't do it, all right? You need to make sure that you are all over the internet, okay? There are thousands of websites, and you need to also make sure that you're on social media and really casting the widest net that you can. Another thing, number 4 would be ignoring curb appeal. Now, I got to tell you, curb appeal is one of the most important things because it's the first thing you see. Do whatever you can to increase the curb appeal in your home. Throw some mulch down, put some, nice plants out, around the beds of the house if needed. Okay. You don't have to spend $1 million to make your home look and appeal and feel really good for buyers pulling up. Okay, rake the leaves, get rid of the leaves, do whatever you can to clean it up. Another thing would be to avoid, number 5, would be not being flexible with showings. Okay, now I've assisted, well over 1,000 people buy and sell homes, and I got to tell you, there's one consistent that happens with a home that doesn't sell, and it is lack of flexibility on showing times. Okay, we need to be able to show the property within a 24-hour notice, and that's reasonable, but you got to be able to allow buyers time to come into this property. And if whenever us, the realtors, we're calling the homeowners and they say, no, I can't accommodate that, no, I can't do that, I can't do that, it becomes increasingly difficult as you're turning buyers away to actually sell your home to buyers. Another thing that I see, oh boy, is number 6 would be failure to disclose known issues. Okay, so here's the deal. All right, if you know that there's a defect in your home, let's talk about septics for a second, right? If you know that your septic is not draining properly, if your septic has failed or could fail, okay, you've got to disclose that to buyers, and you want to disclose that up front. Because when we disclose it up front, what's happening is we can then think of other ideas, other ways to be able to sell that to buyers. We can maybe do it in means of a closing cost credit, or maybe we do it and we say, hey, listen, before the closing, this is going to get fixed, and you can still get your top price. Lastly, right now would be not hiring a qualified real estate agent. Now, the market, again, there's not enough inventory on the market. But when you're listing a home for sale, there's a million pieces to the puzzle that need to be kept together. There's so much that goes into marketing that goes into negotiating a home sale properly, where if you have the wrong realtor, real estate agent representing you, you have a lot of money you could lose.